which direction I was facing. I was just looking at myself floating down the water. But that part of me that had split from my body was in a dark room. It was like a cave. I couldn't see anything. The only thing that was present in this room was what looked like a screen. It was a TV screen on the wall. I started to see different parts of my life. So just remembering at this point, I was a nurse. I, studied at university, 3 university degrees, very left brain, science based. I hadn't heard about near-death experiences. I didn't believe in any of that stuff. So when I saw this TV, I was like, that's really weird. Like, what's that there for? And then I started seeing pictures on the TV. It was like a movie. I was seeing different parts of my childhood. I was seeing my family, and I was seeing all kinds of just little snippets from my life. And I felt quite afraid. I was fearful. I wasn't in a blissful state like a lot of NDE experiences are. There was a lot of panic for me, a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion. And so I was watching my life go by, and then I heard this voice. I didn't see anybody. There was no one around me that I could see, but I heard a voice, and it really clearly said to me, it's not your time yet. You need to go back for the children. And at that time, the only child in my life was my niece, who was about 8 at the time. And I thought maybe I need to support her in some way, or help her on her journey, or play a part in her life that I wasn't aware of. And so what happened then is that I was rescued. So I was kind of waiting for someone to recognize that I was missing, that I wasn't on the raft. And eventually, I have no idea how long I was in the water for. I don't know if it was, I don't know. I'm assuming it was probably a few minutes, but I have no understanding of the time frame there. But I was rescued by a kayak, and they took me to the side of the river, where I was able to finally catch my breath, and I was shaking uncontrollably. Lots of adrenaline going through my system, really confused, disorientated, coughing. I had pain in my chest. So yeah, and so I feel at that time like my soul, what I've learned since then is that my soul came back to my body, and I came back to earth, but I had left my body for a period of time, and I feel started to walk that journey towards whatever's on the other side for us.